Hey YouTube. I had one of my subscribers ask me about baby-led weaning and if I did it and how I did it. Um, so I wanted to make a little video about it. I can't do anything fancy, so I'm just gonna kind of tell you what I did. So we did something a little controversial, and that was starting solids at 5 months. um, the reason that we did this, I was exclusively breastfeeding at the time and like home with Arya. But the reason why we did this is we had noticed a couple of things. Her reflux started to get worse again. And at the same time, she was waking every hour, maybe 2 hours if I was lucky, all night long. And also, she was sitting up on her own. She showed like a ton of interest in food, like trying to eat my food all the time. And I just felt like she was ready. Now, the reason why I mentioned the reflux is this is debated upon, but rice cereal, organic, and then with all of her sensitivities, rice cereal is what we used. I don't know if there's any like proof in if it like improves things or not, but it did for us. So at 5 months, I think it was like exactly when she turned 5 months, we mixed some boo milk up with a little bit of rice cereal and tried to spoon feed it to her. And that night, like, she slept for, I think it was like a 6 hour stretch. And it was just like a hallelujah kind of thing. And then she also started having less issues with the reflux that week. So after a week of that, and we would just do it when we ate dinner, it wasn't substituting any of her normal breastfeeding. And it was like in addition to and kind of just for fun. But we wanted to try it, so that's what we did. And she had sensitivities to wheat at the time and eggs and something else. So rice cereal was the only option for us. I know a lot of people do like oatmeal. So, that was the option for us, and it worked out really, really well. She started sleeping way better. She was happier during the day. She was not having as bad of reflux, so that was good. Then the next week we did avocado, and that worked out great. She started sleeping even better, and like everything was just good. It was all working out. So it ended up being a really good decision for us. I don't think it's a great decision for every family, but it was a really good decision for us. So, when we started the avocado, so we were doing breast milk mixed with avocado pureed, but then we were also giving her some chunks of food, like right off the bat, because we didn't want to be one of those families who ended up spoon feeding our kid until they were like a year old. We thought it was important for her to like have different textures and just get used to eating herself. So we did that, and this one is by Pampered Chef, but I don't know if you guys have one of these at home. If you don't, it's really inexpensive and it's a great investment. It's like a mix and chopper, and like literally 5 pumps, and you've got food that's like way super tiny with very minimal effort, and then you don't have to worry about like choking and stuff like that. So what did we start off with? We did avocados a lot, and then banana, carrots, really, really mushy though, and broccoli, like little green beans, stuff like that. And she took to it really well, and didn't have any problems between like the spoon feeding and the self feeding. And anything that we had left over, I mean, obviously it's going to be a mess, and it's kind of trial and error with some things, but so we did it in combination, and it worked out really good for us. And then I think she was around 7, 8, maybe 9 months. I don't remember. Then we started trying different things like rice and bigger vegetables and fish and meat. And she just like took to it right away. And we've never done like plain stuff. We've always done spices on stuff. Like I wanted to make sure that she's getting pepper and paprika regularly and cumin and things that we really like to cook with. Because I felt like the sooner that I got her taste buds used to it, the better it would be, and like the easier it would be when she's a toddler. So, and it worked out really well. I mean, she's like almost 18 months now, or is she 18 months? Yeah, today she's 18 months, right? Today, 17 months? Today she's 17 months. No, today she is 18 months. Sorry. So she still eats really, really well. If she's teething, she goes through periods where she doesn't really like to eat solid food, and she'll be like taking more almond milk and coconut milk in. But most of the time she eats pretty much anything we put in front of her. She likes spicy food. She likes spicy Mexican food. She likes spicy salsa. She likes Thai food. Like, she is a really, really, really good eater, and she's willing to try everything. So I feel really lucky for that. And then I also feel like a lot of the things that we did at a young age for her with the baby-led weaning and the different textures and stuff like that really helped out a lot. So that's what I did for her, and it was a huge success for us so far. And that's what we'll be doing with the next baby too. I mean, depending on the next baby, every baby's different, so who knows? This little one might not want to start solids when, like, we started with her. It might be later. I don't think I'd go any sooner than 5 months. So that just seems crazy. But, yeah, so that is how we did it. We did a combination of both, and then by 9 months or so, there was literally no spoon feeding, and, except for, like, yogurt and stuff like that, which she couldn't do on her own without making a giant mess. So, yeah, anyway, that is what we did. It worked out really well for us. If you have any questions about it, make sure you comment below or send me a message, and thanks, guys, for watching. Bye.